it's always an honor to go to anything that Sharon is involved with, because it's always something special. It's always something different. It's always frontline kinds of issues. And I think that's where the greatest challenges are, right on the front lines. Yeah, we went out there with 5 young brothers who had weapons, and alcohol in their system, and drugs in their system, and anger in their heart. But I also remember I wasn't always a psychologist. Long before I was a psychologist, I was a crackhead and an alcoholic. And so when I wanted some alcohol or some crack, I wasn't too afraid to go up in some of those alleys. So I used all that same energy when I was chasing things that weren't so positive. You know, now I redirect all of it and do something really positive with it. So if I wasn't so afraid to deal with the drug dealers then I shouldn't be so afraid to deal with them now. Because somebody's got to be on the front lines. Everybody can't be in the background. You know, so many a dark night. Marissa, Sharon, and a few of us were, you know, out there in the middle of the night with a lot of craziness going on. But somebody had to be out there. And anything that Sharon is involved with, if I can find the time, do my best to support it. So it's an honor to be helping. And I still get calls from, though I've left the city, technically, you know, I still get calls from a lot of people over here in San Francisco. And it's good to know too that this is a calling that we have. And it goes on no matter what city we work in, no matter what agency we work for, the struggle continues. And it's been going on for years, and it'll always go on, because that's what we're called to do. We're called to help those who need help.
You know, I was one of those who needed help. I met Sharon. I met Sharon long years ago, but I was in a different capacity. So at this time when I met Sharon, I was on the curb, basically. And I met Sharon and she helped me. She told me about the CLAER project and I came right in and, you know, didn't know what was going on as far as, you know, how could we actually, you know, help others, you know, and what it was, if I didn't do anything but pray, that was actually the best thing that I could do. You know, people just needed someone, just like I needed someone. Sharon stepped in and she assisted me into getting an employment. I was without employment, couldn't find a job for about 6 months. And so once I started with CLAER, Sharon made it clear that it was mandatory that I go back to school. It was mandatory. I had already, you know, had it in the back of my mind that that's what I wanted to do, but she made it mandatory. So that's what I did. I went back to school, and I was with the CLAER project for 3 years, close to 4 years. And in school, full-time, working full-time, changing things. I mean, when I saw the list of the different policies and things that we did, it's just, wow, we did that with the help of everyone in this room. Family, it takes, wow, calling you, you know, asking you, can you please adopt a family? You know how much that meant to a family when they met someone who actually cared enough to come and meet them and actually bring them some gifts. A stranger could have been. I just feel very honored, like I said, to be here because I was helped and I was able to give back to others. And like Arthur said, you know, no matter where you are, you still have that commitment to others.